The music business has been filled with a lot of heartbreak over the years, and the hip-hop community is no exception. Plenty of famous rappers have had high-profile romances that didn't work out, and some of them have rather brutal backstories. Before Kanye West hooked up with Kim Kardashian, his relationship with Amber Rose was the talk of the town. The two reportedly met at the video shoot for Ludacris's 2008 single, What Them Girls Like, and became hot and heavy soon afterward. They ultimately dated for 2 years before splitting. West obviously moved on to Kardashian, while Rose married Wiz Khalifa, with whom she had a son before divorcing. At first, the split between West and Rose wasn't that bad, but things got messy in 2012, after Rose called Kardashian a quote homewrecker. As she told Star magazine, Kim is one of the main reasons why me and Kanye are not together. She was sending pictures and I was like, Kim, just stop, don't be that person. I thought at least she'd be woman enough to respond to me. She never responded. Things got even nastier after that. During a 2015 interview on The Breakfast Club, West said that he had to take, quote, 30 showers after he and Rose split, so that Kardashian would be okay with dating him. Rose eventually responded by tweeting, Kanye West, after all these years, I never snitched on you, and I don't plan on starting now. We once loved each other, so I won't do you like that. Nas and Kelis tied the knot in 2005 at Morningside Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia, and divorced in 2010. For the most part, they kept quiet about the split, but that changed in 2018 when Kelis accused Nas of abuse in an interview with Hollywood Unlocked. As she alleged, it was really dark, a lot of drinking, a lot of mental and physical abuse, and it got to the point where if I wasn't pregnant, I might have stayed with him.
What was an intense low? Like, what was the lowest point in your marriage?
We had a lot.
Nas vehemently denied his ex's claims in a lengthy Instagram post that September. He also accused her of using their son Knight to hurt him. As he put it, the price I pay to see my son. A son needs his father. So many absentee fathers out here. And here I am being attacked by your accusations simply because I got us in court to help fix this. The custody matter? Nas also claimed that he'd been granted joint custody and that Kelis violated it. It was then reported by The Blast in 2019 that Kelis told him that she was moving with their son and her current husband to a farm in Colombia, although she later changed her mind and relocated to Temecula, California instead. The public first got confirmation that Future and Ciara were an item in 2013 when the rapper talked about the R&B singer in an interview with DJ J1 as he confessed, "The chemistry is there. It's amazing. She makes me happy. I make her smile." The two eventually got engaged, and by 2014, they were expecting a child together. But soon afterward, the wedding was called off, reportedly because he cheated on her with his wardrobe consultant, a claim that he denied in a 2015 interview with HuffPost. After giving birth to son Future Zahir, Ciara married NFL star Russell Wilson in July 2016, which started another round of beef with her ex over custody and child support. According to Ciara, Future frequently missed visitation, while he said that she shouldn't have introduced their son to Wilson so soon. During an interview on Beats One, Future said, "You don't even bring a man around your son. You know this dude for a few months and you're bringing him around your kid? Who does that? Nobody does that." During this back and forth, Ciara filed a $15 million defamation lawsuit against Future, though she later dropped it. There were a lot of questions surrounding Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill's relationship when they were first spotted hanging out together. Were they dating, just friends, or collaborating on music? Minaj offered a telling answer when she admitted to Vogue in February 2015, "We've been friends for a very, very long time, and he's been around for a lot of things that I've gone through, and that's all I'll say about that." A few months later, Mill gave full confirmation of their relationship in a since-deleted Instagram message in which he said, "Find a woman that you think is strong enough to help you take over the world." But on January 5, 2017, it looked like those world domination ambitions would have to go on the back burner, as Minaj tweeted, "To confirm, yes, I am single." The Starships rapper later revealed that she was dating her teenage sweetheart, Kenneth Petty, which led to some problems with her ex. In January 2020, Minaj and Petty argued with Mill after they all ran into each other at a West Hollywood store. Then the exes moved their argument to Twitter, as Minaj declared, "You beat your own sister and taped it. Kicked me in front of your mother." To which Mill shot back, "The only way you can try to kill my career is to say I beat women. Talk about your brother convicted of rape and you knew and paid for his lawyer." It certainly doesn't sound like there's been any love lost between these two. Saweetie and Quavo had their respective fan bases all giddy when the Icy Girl rapper confirmed that she was dating the Migos member during a 2018 appearance on The Real.
Is he cute like your boyfriend cute, or?
You know, we've worked together and ever since then. We've been getting to know each other. I enjoy his company.
But then the fans began choosing sides after Saweetie announced that she was single in March 2021. As she elaborated, "I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars. And the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women. Quavo responded later that day by tweeting, "I know you want to make this into a show, so I'll play my part just this one time. I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." Later in March, TMZ released a video that showed the two rappers fighting in an elevator in a North Hollywood apartment building. As Saweetie explained to TMZ a couple of days later, "This unfortunate incident happened a year ago. While we have reconciled since then and moved past this particular disagreement, there were simply too many other hurdles to overcome in our relationship." Quavo also issued a statement to Billboard in which he said, "We had an unfortunate situation almost a year ago that we both learned and moved on from. I haven't physically abused Saweetie and have real gratitude for what we did share overall." Chatter about Iggy Azalea dating Atlanta rapper Playboi Carti began in 2018, but the two of them never truly addressed it publicly. That all changed on December 24, 2020, when Azalea blasted Carti one day before his Whole Lotta Red album was released. According to the Australian rapper, Carti abandoned her and their son Onyx on Christmas Day to attend his release party. She made her feelings clear by tweeting, "I would never decide to do something of my own free will that meant missing a milestone moment with my son, and if you do, you're trash." Azalea also brought up the issue of infidelity when she tweeted, "Imagine not flying out your family on Christmas, but you have the girl you cheated on me my entire pregnancy at your album party, and magically me and my son can't come for Christmas anymore?" Brandy Marion, the woman whom Azalea accused Carti of cheating on her with, responded on Instagram, "So let's get this straight. I'm not a homewrecker. I would never knowingly be with someone that is in a relationship. Ever." Marion also claimed that Carti told her that his relationship with Azalea was over when they met, but that clearly wasn't enough to prevent all this from blowing up. You might need a flowchart to keep track of the saga of Tyga and Blac Chyna, as it involves multiple characters, surprising plot twists, and accusations of betrayal. The rapper and model were a couple between 2011 and 2014, and in 2012, they had a son together named King Cairo Stevenson. After parting ways, they fought a good deal online, including the time that Chyna called herself a quote gold digger on Twitter and claimed that she never loved Tyga. As an explanation, she accused her ex of hacking her account and writing those words himself. But the real drama began when Tyga started dating Kylie Jenner in 2014. Jenner is the younger sister of Kim Kardashian, Chyna's friend at the time, and soon after, Chyna began dating their brother Rob Kardashian. Chyna and Rob got engaged after 10 weeks, but it didn't take long for problems to emerge. As Rob wrote to his fans on social media in March 2016, "It's impossible to have a positive relationship with so much negativity from the media and outsiders." Things seemed good between the former couple when Chyna said that she and Rob were expecting a child together in 2016. Their daughter Dream was born that November, but the strife wasn't over, as Rob posted to his Instagram a video that body-shamed Chyna, and another video of her allegedly sleeping with another man.
I was devastated, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, how could somebody do this to me?
R&B singer Kehlani and rapper YG went public with their relationship in September 2019 while attending the Kith show at New York Fashion Week. The talk surrounding their relationship only grew when they released their collaborative single, Conclusions, just before Valentine's Day 2020. But just a few days later, Kehlani released the song Valentine's Day Shameful, on which she implied that YG cheated on her. As reported by TMZ, back in October 2019, it appeared that YG was caught kissing another woman outside of Los Angeles' Poppy nightclub, although he denied it. But based on the lyrics in Valentine's Day Shameful, the scandal was just too much for Kehlani to get over, as she sang about how she couldn't forget it and it made her sick. Then during an interview on The Breakfast Club in May, she said that she learned that YG wasn't honest with her during their relationship after looking through his phone. As she explained, "I've seen his phone and there just was things that I just didn't need to see that were not surface level things. They were very deep and intricate and I just felt like, oh, maybe I need to take a step back because I don't think we're on the same page of this."
So he was cheating on you?
Yeah.
Several days after the tragic disappearance and death of actress Naya Rivera was announced in July 2020, her former fiancé Big Sean broke his silence by writing on Instagram, "I appreciate and cherish everything that ever happened between us, for making me wiser and a better person." Sean and Rivera originally met via Twitter, began dating in April 2013, and by that October, they were engaged. But then by the spring of 2014, the engagement was off. To make matters worse, Rivera implied that Sean cheated on her with Ariana Grande, whom he eventually dated. Rivera also wrote about an incident in which she found Grande hanging out with Sean in her 2016 book Sorry Not Sorry: Dreams, Mistakes, and Growing Up. Back in September 2014, Sean released the scathing track I Don't F With You, which many people suspected was about Rivera. He talked about the song with Vulture in September 2020 and acknowledged that it was quote hurtful to have it associated with her. As he explained, "It wasn't a diss to her. I truly made the song and played it for her. She knew about it and she liked it. We had a breakup that was very public. And we were young and we forgave each other and moved on from that. If I would have known something this tragic would have happened, I would have never made the song." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.